waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by thunder. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
And we're back with episode 16 of RoboCop Rogue City. So anyways, let's get into the game, because so much to do, there's a little time to do so. Alright, last episode we attended I can't even say the word. Attended an expo. Sorry, a little tongue twister there. We took down a bunch of robots. We then headed back to downtown for the 4th time, which, to my understanding, is the last time. So we're not going back to downtown anymore. Well, okay, we are kind of in downtown, but I mean, like, in terms of, like, overall, I believe we're done. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. I don't know. I don't actually know. It's just, I looked it up at one point, and I was like, okay, how many times are we going back to downtown? And it said 4 times. And, well, we just did the 4th time in last episode. So, yeah. Anyways, last episode we took down tons and tons of bad guys of all types, which was amazing. So we took down robots, we took down the giant robot, we took down the bad OCP guys, we took down bikers, gang members, you name it. Just it was amazing. I love that part of the game. So anyways, yeah, so last episode we were basically cleaning up the town, and we also got to save a bunch of people, and we also at the end got to defuse a bomb. Again, and again, and again, because I kept failing to defuse that bomb properly, and yeah, that took a little while. Not as long as it could have, but yeah. Well, anyways, as for this episode, we are, if you want to see, whoops, wrong button. Okay, so you can of course see the story where we're at, you know, right there. Read that. But either way, we just came from downtown and went to a basement in the same building that we originally met the old man in downtown. And right now we're going after Wendell. Yeah, that's about it. That's about all I know. So, we are in a lab, it seems, and that's about it. In terms of skills, we just need one more point to finish off combat. Hooray! And then after that, we'll put any remaining points in engineering, if we even get any remaining points. I don't know, since we're so close to the end of the game now, well, so to speak, yeah, I don't know how many more points we're going to get. So anyways, let's continue. Let's see if we can try to finish up this game in this episode, if we can. If I can shut up and just move. Evidence of illegal human experiments detected. Ooh. Yeah, what is going on here? Because you figure the program that they lied about on TV, that's not for a long time. So what is really going on here? Whoa. Whoa, getting a massive lag right there. No, not lag, but frame rate. What? What am I looking at? I've never seen this thing before. I mean, well, obviously, but it's just normally when you see certain things, you know, you can kind of guess or figure out what they do, and or they might be similar to something else. This, I have no idea. Now, what's interesting, though, is how it almost looks like they could be connected together, unless it's just literally the same thing and they just turned them both to face each other. I don't know. Okay, same thing from before. Ooh. Ew. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Ew, 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 ew. 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 Yeah, I don't know what... Wait, did the... no, we're on performance. Okay. Make sure it didn't change. Must be a lot of stuff down here, and that's why it's messing with the frame rate a little bit. Oh! Oh, now I see what this thing is. This is just like the thing from the second film. Ooh. Whoa. Something happened down here. OCP funded. Ew. Ooh. Hold on. Had to tend something on my computer real quick.
Any news?
Wendell
No.
is not here. I am looking for anything that could help us find him.
What about the lab?
This is where the bodies were taken. OCP was running their afterlife project here.
Becker said it would be a long time before OCP has the technology to make Afterlife a reality.
The old man made them prepare a functional prototype for this week. Their head scientist was not happy about it.
That could explain the quality of most of their products.
Wait. He said head scientist wasn't happy about blah 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 blah. I'm sorry. Did I miss something story-wise here? How does Robo know that? Did I miss something back here? Like a note or something? We haven't met anyone down here. I don't remember running into anyone in last episode. So, how did Robo know what he just said? I don't get it. I clearly missed something here.
I think I know where Wendell went.
But there is a catch, am I right?
To proceed, I must find the code to a locked door.
That is police work at its most basic. Your favorite.
But I have a high engineering skill, don't I? Okay, well, halfway. Hey, look, now we can access the computer.
The scientists did not like working with Wendell.
What was Wendell's role in the project anyway?
He was coordinator, he hired scumbags, and then overworked the team.
In OCP, that position is called executive.
Huh. Of course, no match. Is it going to be that no matter which computer I look at, that it's going to be the last one, no matter what order we do this in? Whoa, what was that? Oh, you know, I think for a second there, the camera moved through RoboCop, so I saw his arm. That scared the crap out of me. I thought something was next to me. Especially for how he, like, left the computer. Instead of, like, just backing up like that, Robo just turned around. I was like, Nyeh. Let's try this one. Nope. Yep. I got a bad feeling this is exactly what it is. You gotta go through all of them to get the... Oh, finally. Hello.
I found the door code. I am continuing pursuit.
We've escorted the mayor to safety, and now we're gonna join Reed and the rest. There won't be time for chit-chat after that.
RoboCop, I just connected you to the mercenaries' frequency. You'll be able to hear their messages from now on. That is, if you're close enough.
So Murphy, this day ain't over yet.
But it soon will be. Once we catch Wendell and stop all this. So, story-wise, they lost me. All these brains they were acquiring and stuff, was that going to the robots we've been fighting? As you can see right here. Because that would be just like that one robot from the movie that I was talking about. And what was it, last episode or one of the episodes? I don't remember which one it was. When I was talking about the these robots. Oh no. I got a bad feeling there was a giant robot here. And it escaped. Don't tell me they were trying to recreate the robot from the second film. Because it's not big enough to be the giant robot. You know, what was his name? Ed 09 or whatever it is. Which is a weird name. Oh. Oh, what if they were testing with all these other these other brains and stuff to actually do the exact same thing from this second film, which is to put Wendell's brain into a machine, like from the second film. Because look how, like over here, this where he, well, then again, there's no body. His body would be here, right? Unless they disposed of it already. Unless there was plenty of time between, like, disposing of the body and the machine coming online and... Yeah, object missing, exactly. I mean, I've been kind of hoping for this, at the same time not hoping for it to do exactly what I just said. You know, basically a recreation of the second film, but instead this time have Wendell as the robot bad guy. I mean, it's really the only way this game is going to end on a really high note. Because anything... yeah. Anything else is just going to feel like a low note compared to everything we've gone through the game so far. Because I don't want the bad guy to be taken out in like a simple cutscene. I want to be able to do it gameplay-wise. Because it's been quite... Whoa. Wait, what? This guy looks like he was going to throw to the right, but yet he threw to the left. Yeah, look at that.
Hey,
looks like he's supposed to...
check it out. He's Delta City's first celebrity. Roll out the red carpet.
Should he even be here? We better check if the boss man knows about it.
Yes, roll out the red carpet. I must stand on the red carpet. Okay, yeah, right here. It looks like he's supposed to be thrown in that direction over there, but yet the cans are going, or whatever he's picking, is going over there. Yeah, what the hey? Hey, buddy, do you know how to throw in a straight line? Yeah, watch. Yoink. It goes over here. Yeah, I think what the problem is, he's supposed to be tilted a little bit. Besides, why would he be wanting to throw at that anyways? He'd be better off throwing over there. Well, at least we get another day scene. Oh, just imagine a full, large, open world like this. However, in a full, large, open world, Robo would need to be able to walk faster and be able to actually run and drive the cars. But I mean, just look at the size of everything. Like, just imagine, like, this is just one little spot right here, okay? And now take and look over there. Okay, just like get a feel for the size and scope of how big the world would be to have a full, large, open world game like this. Ooh, that would be so cool. Wow, that's a big building.
Aren't we lucky? This place has everything. Money, buzz, drugs, and women. All at our fingertips. While Detroit is burning thanks to the gang wars.
How do you know the riots won't spread here?
Don't be stupid. Wendell would never allow that.
Huh? Wow. It just feels so real there.
You think you can sell me a vial of soap saying it's nuke? Just wait till I'm just cleaning this window, officer.
Huh.
I'm telling you, I'm Wendell's right-hand man, so if he's the king of Della City, then I am the prince. And you know what that makes you?
An idiot if I keep listening to your nonsense.
It's funny how she's wearing the hard hat.
He was way drunker than I was, so it's his fault for catching the dart with his face.
Ooh.
Officer, this is not a place for you. There is no order here. Whenever someone shows up and tries to tell us otherwise, we get rid of it like unwanted trash. You startled me, cop. For a second, I forgot we were untouchable here.
Hey, bartender! Pour a double for our stiff officer so he can loosen up. And put it on Wendell's tab.
You've got some balls.
The asshole hasn't paid me for a month.
Yeah, I'm convinced this is the only song that exists in this game's universe. Okay. Okay. Nope, we're not going that way.
Is that a shit smear on that mattress?
Yep. Someone thought it would stop me from stealing it.
Oh. Oh, that was sick.
Sorry, honey, but I don't do roleplay.
Well, it looks like we're gonna have to go this way.
So I was thinking, once Delta City's built, we'll have the first dibs on all those new crabs?
Yeah, the way things are going, this place won't be finished for another 80 years. You'll be lucky to get a grave plot out of all this.
How many times do I have to say it? No coins.
Some like to fight for the front row, but I'm more happy with the rear view.
I like to fuck around in the jobs any other time, but I asked that dude to bring me a screwdriver, and he came back with a cocktail.
What a tool!
Alex Murphy. You didn't even give me enough time to miss you. How'd you like my new empire? The most free society there is, where everyone is equal, as long as they have the money.
A city full of thieves, drug dealers, and murderers. Is this what you hoped for?
The old man's dead. There's no one stopping me from ending you.
There is also no one left to finance you. Becker shut down Afterlife.
Is that true?
I think we can get back to that at a later time. Now, where's my lighter? Oh, there it is. After the incident at the mall, I had a duplicate made. That's neither here nor there. Goodbye, RoboCop.
Smoking kills.
So, you finally took care of that, huh? We'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Gentlemen, I'll leave you to your work.
Target acquired.
second reminder. We're preparing a full-blown attack behind the gate.
Target him! And compromised!
You should have taken my deal. You could have your own life back. But that is all you, stubborn like a mule.
Can you put him out of his misery? Like now?
Affirmative. We're doubling reinforcements.
Performance.
RoboCop has entered the construction site. I repeat, RoboCop has entered the site. That wasn't part of the plan.
Minor drawback. Cobra assault cannon operatives are getting into position. There's no way past that force.
Cobra cannon? Now we're talking.
Yes, sir. The best money can buy.
Keep going, brave little man. Just a little further.
Initiating new tactics. Continuing fire.
It's like he's reading our every move. Has your broadcast been compromised?
No chance, sir. Our comms are sure.
What are you going to do about this situation?
We're sending our prime unit. Blitz troops should get rid of him once and for all.
I've heard that before. Make sure it turns out to be true.
Nothing will bring back your old life, except me. I'm now the only person who has access to afterlife technology. Do you really want to throw this away? I'm gonna kill you for this!
At this point, either get your robots online or we are out. Definitely not being paid to get slaughtered.
Ah!
comes first.
Unreal! He's like the little Asian that cut! You better pray you don't run back. It's your last chance to pay this or we part ways. Don't you worry your head about it. I've got this.
Is that so? Everyone stand down.
What are you doing? Why did you stop? That is not what I pay you for!
Turns out you don't pay us at all.
What?
The money transfer didn't go through.
We will settle this.
Have your machines fight your battles for you. We don't work for free. No hard feelings, RoboCop, just business.
I have bigger fish to fry.
You ungrateful fucks! You closed the door on the most ambitious project in this goddamn city!
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
I still have an army that will fight no matter what. So, RoboCop, prepare to meet your demise!
Now there is trouble.
This isn't over! Stay away! Stay the hell away!
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
You will regret throwing this opportunity away! Useless fucking machines! Can't you see? OCP is lying to you. I was the only one who was frank with you from the start.
So this is interesting that all they're carrying is just submachine guns. Just Uzis. That's it. That's all they've been carrying. I thought they were carrying stronger, more powerful weapons. Wow. I'm just wow. And yes, I've been on mute this whole time because, you know, trying to let the game go. Which actually, I'm probably, once I go back on mute here again, I'm probably, if we really are getting to the end of the game here, I'm probably not going to be talking again until after the credits. So, yeah, but again, that's even if we are near the end, which I'm assuming we are. I mean, come on. Story-wise, game-wise, come on. We gotta be. I just have this little moment where I can talk because nothing's going on. They're not talking. And yeah, that was the other thing. There was just too much going on. I didn't want to talk over them. Wow. Huh. Anyways, it is a little sad that my idea about him being the robot is, you know, is false. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but I still want to believe there is a giant robot. Because, come on, that one scene set it up for a giant robot. Which, again, I'm still saying, still believing it's going to be probably like from RoboCop 2. Oh, here we go.
You can't win this. Not while OCP still stands.
There is nowhere else to go, Wendell Antonowski.
That's not even my real name. OCP gave me that identity. They knew evoking your past affects you. Well, they wanted you emotional to better manipulate you. You keep sacrificing yourself, and that's admirable. But at some point, you have to ask yourself, for what? For the city that wants to witness your downfall? Or for the company that keeps sabotaging you? Join me. Together we can hold OCP accountable.
Another empty promise.
You hunt criminals down. Oh, let's make a stand against the biggest criminal of them all. It's time for you to stop obeying OCP and start putting yourself first.
Locking you up is putting myself first.
Oh, that would be a mistake.
I am only human.
Then why don't you die like one?
Is it done? Is Wendell Antonowski...
dead? What about the city?
Everyone pulled through. We've got it under control, I think. We just got here moments before you. People are exhausted and trying to catch a little sleep. But I'm sure they would prefer catching up with you.
I will keep that in mind.
And Murphy, good job.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me that's the end. That we didn't get to pull the trigger. What the heck? I mean, well, you know, story-wise, story-wise, it was fine. You know, as to what happened and shooting him up, having him fall off the building. That was nice. I mean, in regards to how he died, that was great, okay? But come on, it's a video game. Normally we're supposed to be the ones to do it, you know? I always hate it in so many games whenever they leave the final battle to a cutscene. It's like, come on! Are you kidding me? That makes the game anticlimactic. Gameplay-wise, you know, story-wise, again, it's fine. But gameplay-wise, come on, come on. And then here's another thing. What happened with the giant robot? I mean, you know there was a giant robot. Whether... what happened to the giant robot? Okay, so we need to talk to the reporter, and I don't know who else.
So it's true. He's dead?
I am sorry that it did not happen in front of cameras.
That's all right. There's always another story. But tell me this. You killed the guy who started this all, exposed UEDs for what they are, and made sure they won't replace cops. You contained the riots and at least postponed the creation of Delta City.
What is your question?
After doing all that, why is no one celebrating?
That is not why we do this.
What a thankless job. Actually, maybe that's a story worth pursuing.
Would Channel 9 be interested?
Funny you should say that. I'm considering jumping ship. I realized that blindly chasing a story that would nail OCP made me hurt a lot of people who didn't deserve it. Mainly you. There's this local paper that does what I always said I wanted to do, They help people in the community and give them a voice. Oh, and it probably wasn't clear, but I tried to hide an I'm sorry somewhere in all this.
Noted.
I'm glad. See you out there, Robo.
You will.
Well, goodbye to Samantha. Anyways, as for why she was saying, why is no one celebrating? Well, because things are only going to get worse.
Seriously, man, I'm done for.
Oh, I get you. I've been there too.
No, you haven't. You've never been married. I promised my missus that I wouldn't do any more overtime.
But yeah, if only we could like get a happy ending here, and yet knowing about the third film, it's like, oh man.
You caught me sleeping at the desk. It's like I'm trying to convince you that I'm not cut out to be an officer.
We are all tired.
I talked to Reed and he said that someone from OCP already contacted him. Since the UEDs turned out to be a bust, they'll be reinstating everyone. Everyone that meets the criteria, of course. Since Becker no longer needs me, I think that's the end of my career.
Will that stop you from sending in another application?
What? No, never.
You can count on my recommendation, officer.
You do that for me? I don't know what to say. Thank you, RoboCop. It's been an honor.
Huh. Okay, so two things are not answered in this game so... Well, I'm sorry, three things. Three things are not answered so far. Number one, the obvious, as I said before, the giant robot. Number two, what actually happened behind the scenes with that whole money transfer thing? That, Wendell... Oh, that means there's four things. Okay, well, anyways, as I was saying, that Wendell was talking about with the mercenaries. It's like, wait, did Wendell not actually have the money? He wasn't, Oh, you know what? Maybe he didn't have the money because how the project fell through, and he just... Well, he didn't want to tell the mercenaries because then he would have lost them. Okay, then maybe that was answered. Okay, well... Alright, well then, anyways, next point. What's going to happen to Becker? The guy that wanted to throw off a building. Which actually... Yeah, that... Becker's the one who should have been thrown off a building, now I think about it. Yeah, what's going to happen there? Because now we know for a fact Becker is not the CEO in the third film, because that was a whole different guy. So yeah, what's going to happen there? How's that transfer happen? Unless this is literally trying to say the third film just doesn't exist in this timeline. But no, I feel like this was supposed to be a bridge between the second and third films. Alright, what was the other thing? Let's see what I say. Robot, the mercenaries, the money, but again, that was, I guess, explained by what I just said. Becker. Oh, Wendell. What was Wendell's real name? I'm curious. If he's not really the brother to the one guy, which... Yeah, I had a hard time believing that throughout the whole game, so I'm actually glad they said that. Because, yeah, anyways, but yeah, what was his real name? And actually, who specifically brought him in? Because wasn't he saying it was about the OCP, but then on the flip side, he's saying he wanted to take the OCP down? I don't get it. I lost something here. You know, I lost something.
So, Antonowski finally got what he deserved.
Damn right. No escaping the grave.
Wow. I'm missing something big time here.
I'm so tired I can't move a muscle.
Oh, that's a shame, because the guy from the Holy Cow joint, he came by earlier and left a tray of burgers at the staff room as a thank you for our work.
Shut your mouth!
Come on, there's got to be more to this game. We can't end it like this.
It is safe out there again.
Oh, thank you. But I felt pretty safe ever since you left me with your partner, Officer Lewis. Feisty little thing, isn't she?
She makes me feel safe too.
Usually I'm a little anxious about leaving my patients, but these past couple of days I've gotten to meet some of the people in your world. Despite your circumstances, you've made a good life for yourself, Alex Murphy. I'm confident in saying that I'm leaving you in good hands.
Thank you, Doctor.
You know, I've been selected to join the Committee on Integration of Cybernetic Organisms into Society. I think it's important for people to know what I've learned here with you. I'll pass my conclusions along, and I hope OCP will do right by you. At least this one time. Goodbye, Alex.
You don't look so hot. Was your neighborhood affected by the riots?
I don't know. Once they begin, I was too afraid to leave this place. I locked myself in a storage locker.
I get it. I'd probably do the same. This precinct really makes you feel secure.
We got Wendell.
Over the course of our relationship, I've grown enough to admit that it was mostly you who took down Wendell. So, good job, Tin Man. That guy brought a lot of suffering to this city. The phone calls I got from people begging for help made my stomach turn. It was overwhelming. At first, I didn't know what to do.
But that did not stop you. You proved competent.
Not to pat myself on the back, but I really did. Just, who knew that selflessly helping others is so exhausting?
And rewarding.
Yeah, you may be onto something there. I checked on the folks that called in to make sure they're safe, and they were. But now, I need to catch up on my beauty sleep. I can't believe I'm the only one here. Don't they know there are mattresses back here?
They probably mind the vomit stains.
Beggars can't be choosers. See you around, partner.
Robo, Lewis was looking for you. She's in the locker room.
That you, partner? You're back. So it's done.
It is.
Did Wendell do one of his kill him speeches after which he always leaves?
He did.
What a cheeseball. So, are you gonna stand around like that the whole day? Come on, sit down. A lot of things have changed since I wasn't around. For one, I've heard that there's another woman in your life.
Another woman?
Dr. Blanche? Seems that you two spent a lot of time talking together. I'm glad that there was someone you could lean on while I was away. You've been under a lot of pressure lately. It felt like every night at the hospital I was seeing your face on the news. People trying to dissect your every word, question who you are, your past, your future. I wanted to say how proud I am that despite having all those people look at you under a microscope, you remain so composed. I know I wouldn't handle it that well. So, how did you do that?
I had help.
Oh, that little thing?
It served as a reminder of who I am, who I have always been.
A great police officer?
Among other things.
I just want you to know that if you ever need to talk...
I know, Lewis. Thank you.
So, what's next for us, partner?
Our morning shift is about to start.
I'll get my gear.
You've got to see this!
Moments ago, what was reported as an unidentified creature has entered the OCB headquarters and is creating havoc. Reports of numerous casualties are coming in. No one seems to know what caused the chaos, and most importantly, who is going to stop it.
I guess the shift's starting early. Ready, partner?
I was born ready.
What the hell? It's like a hurricane came through.
Stay alert.
At least we have chopper support.
Huh, no such luck. That's a TV helicopter.
They're here already? We have wounded. What happened here?
It was furious. It destroyed everything in its path.
What did?
A monster.
Robo, I'm in the Channel 9 helicopter. I'm seeing a lot of movement on the executive floor.
I know exactly where that is.
We need to get up there.
No, get the injured out of the building. I will handle what is up there.
You sure?
Positive.
You heard him. Let's evacuate everyone. Hurry up!
Okay, I think I figured it out. The old man. What if the old man's brain is in the robot? And that's why he returned to this place here, and now he's going to go kill Becker and then just try to retake back over the company. Okay, so that's theory A. Theory B is forget the old man, and the robot is actually Becker as the robot. Either way, it's got to be the robot. Okay, that much is confirmed based on what we've seen so far, but the question is who is in the robot, as in whose brain, I should say. And that's why I said, yeah, theory A, old man, theory B, Becker. But either way, if it is the old man, then like I said, that means bye-bye Becker. And if it's Becker, then either way, bye-bye Becker.
Murphy, we're finding more and more wounded, and they're all giving me consistent descriptions. So unless everyone is getting it wrong, there's an old friend waiting for you upstairs. You can expect...
Trouble?
That's right.
Make sure there is no one left in the building.
Will do, partner.
Oh yeah, it's definitely got to be either the old man or Becker. Because she even just said old friend. And I mean, come on! Who else would go here?
I see you. That thing just moved to the western corner of the executive floor. It's something.
One of the reasons why I'm kind of hoping it's the old man is so we can finally take him down once and for all. You know, finally get to do it, since they never got to do it in the movies. And then, like I said before, if it is the old man, Becker can get killed since he should be here. And then we kill two birds with one stone. Oh, it would be great. It would be amazing. Because remember, they didn't actually say how the old man died. They just said he passed away this morning. So it would work out so perfect. Alright, now this is definitely going to be the ending. Ooh, you know what? If the game does end here, this would be like the first movie. Let's see if we can look inside. Oh. Wait, no? That's not Becker, is it? No, I don't think. Oh no, don't tell me that girl over there. Wait, is it a girl? No, oh no, I thought that was a girl. I thought that was that one girl, Jen was her name? I don't remember. The one that commercial.
What a massacre!
Are you getting this?
All of it. That's the OCP board you're seeing. They were supposed to vote on the new CEO. I guess someone didn't like the candidate they chose. OCP is finished after this.
Hi. How you doing? That's cool. You can. I mean, she's actually right there. I mean, it's not like just a simple helicopter flying by. You know, game-wise. I mean, they actually put her right there. Look at that. Wow. You don't really see that in video games whenever they do it with the helicopters. They'll just, like I said, have them inside, but you're supposed to believe they're inside, you know, all that stuff. Also, real quick, since we're here again, I did mention about last time about trying to remember what this is. Now, note, I still don't know what this is, but the more I thought about it, I think this actually is from the movie. This thing here. So, just saying. But again, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Whoops. Okay, so where is that one office? it this way? Yeah, it's this way. Based on the damage. Whoa.
Be careful.
Okay, now I'm scared.
What do you want from me? RoboCop! My #1 guy. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
RoboCop, I wanted to leave you a message before I undergo this procedure. It has been a long and laborious process, but it has given me the opportunity to observe you closely.
The old man! That you! I didn't know! I didn't mean to!
Only now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they cheer you on, root for you. And it is because they can look past your metal exterior and see that somehow you haven't lost your humanity. That puts my mind at ease. You made me realize that I do not have to fear what is about to happen. I can remain human, as you have. Selfless and devoted to something bigger than myself. Uncorruptible. That is what I always strive to be, Good luck, Murphy. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us.
You sold the city's future. That leaves one question. Scrapyard or prison, creep?
Am I missing something here?
Murphy,
oh.
What the hell was that?
Just an old friend.
Do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup?
Negative. Keep the evacuation going.
Copy that.
Okay, as I was saying, am I missing something here? Aren't we supposed to be seeing a face on that thing? Why is the screen blank? But anyways, as for story-wise, yes! I love this! This is exactly what I was hoping for! Oh my god, it's perfect! Story-wise, just perfect! This makes up for not being able to do anything against Wendell. Wait, what the? Whoa! Hey, he's on the floor. Hello! I know you don't like that either. That's creepy.
Those sounds are making me nervous. Are you sure you're all right?
How many?
Affirmative.
Hey, are we by chance gonna go down to the ground floor? Okay, I'm trying to run, but he's running so slow. It's like I'm just walking right now.
The building is starting to shake. We're nearly done with the evacuation.
So basically, there's nowhere to run at this point. You're just basically like, okay, hey, you're not afraid of your screwed.
You will not win this. I am in the middle of something. Going somewhere?
Robo, I don't like what I'm seeing. The building's actually shaking. Get out while you still can! It's about to collapse! The building's evacuated. There's no one else inside. You need to save yourself. Does anyone see him?
I can't see anything. Move closer!
Negative. When the building collapses, the dust cloud will choke the engine.
Oh my god! Murphy!
No! No, no! Wait! I see something!
Is that him? Talk to me!
It is me, Lois. It has always been me.
Another week passed since the OCP's magnificent giant has fallen. OCP's new CEO assured us that the destruction of its headquarters will not stand in the way of finishing Delta City. Japanese corporation Kanemitsu has already shown interest in OCP's most prominent project. We at Media Break welcome them with open arms. Delta City, yokoso! From the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit. The city's debt has reached a new peak. Re-elected Mayor Cusack, asked about his plans for reform, said he had other plans instead. OCP is the weakest it's ever been. We'll sue them even if we need a Japanese lawyer, he assures us. Now it's time to introduce a new segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local communities. Disgraced Senator Farrell took hostages at the local theater and called for his reinstatement. However, a former vagrant and the theater's newest employee managed to defuse the situation. When asked why he decided to risk his life, Pickles, a European cinema connoisseur, said that it was simply disrespectful to interrupt the screening. Let's just hope Pickles does not influence the theater's movie selection. Next up, Sunblock 5000 model nearly torn to pieces by an ED 209 after not adhering to the 209's instructions. The dispute over a parking space could have turned deadly if it wasn't for Dr. Olivia Blanche, a seasoned psychologist who managed to keep a cool head during the 209's intervention. Dr. Blanche's new book, Coping with Loss, is said to be of value to both people and machines alike. A defamed reporter funded by terrorists. After trying to illegally broadcast a hit piece aimed at OCP, Samantha Ortiz has been spotted collaborating with a terrorist group led by a woman known in the underworld as Bertha. OCP denies. We're sorry for the disturbance. Fortunately, this time it was a minor one. Let's move on. A new world record has been set in Detroit. A man called Funeral Bob attended his 1000th funeral this year. The record-breaking funeral belonged to Max Becker, a former OCP executive. As it turned out, Bob was its only attendee. The OCP delegation did not arrive due to a rescheduled business meeting. We hope the meeting went well. Moving on. The owner of a local restaurant, Onion Baji, in cahoots with a ring of zoo thieves. The restaurant was proved to source the ingredients through crime. The arrest was made by a rookie neighborhood cop, Ulysses Washington, and according to his statement, it wasn't the first animal he had saved. One question still remains unanswered. What happens to RoboCop's human status? Mayor Cusack distances himself from RoboCop and leaves no doubt that he will not be advocating for granting him human rights. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public conversation.
I hope OCP doesn't take him off the street. Who will protect us then?
Ah! It's RoboCop! Robo, I love you!
Sarcastic Ripper, Skeleton Speaker, Pure Pandemonium.
To many more years on the force, RoboCop. It's been a busy time for Detroit, but the cloud that lowers over the city is lifting as police end their strike. We're ready to serve, said Officer Ann Lewis, who returned to duty despite her recent injury. What heroism. Detroit can sleep soundly tonight. The question is, for how long? That's all for today. This was Casey Wong. Until next time.
And that's it. So story-wise, that is exactly what I wanted to happen. Exactly what I wanted to happen. It was perfect. Well, in terms of killing off Becker, the way that he died, and then the fact the old man became the robot, and then we got to kill the robot. And of course, when that little option came up, like, let him die or kill him, you saw how I immediately went for kill him. It's like, no, there's no decide, and there's no debating. It's just go for the kill. Let's get rid of this guy once and for all. Anyways, I want to fully believe, and I don't care what anyone says, I want to fully believe that this game is canon to the story, that this is officially what happened in the original RoboCop movies, between the events of the second film and third film, because it just works. Let's just say it that way. It just works, especially with the old man. I mean, that alone, just that alone, makes it so that this has to be considered canon, because it makes everything make sense. And even like little things we saw, even with like the building and destroying all these different things, all these little things play beautifully into explaining why things were different in the third film and why this was this way, that was that way, blah 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 blah. And just, oh my god, it was perfect. Absolutely perfect. I still wish we could get a sequel to this though, but like I said, open world, and well, you know, I've already mentioned about that a couple times, but you know what I've already said. I'm not going to repeat it again. But yes, I want to see more. This was amazing. Okay, now I do have one question though. One little question. What in the world was the deal with the screen? There is no silver lining. Don't resist. What was that all about? That part didn't make any sense. But anyways, as for the different characters' stories and such, as to, you know, how we played the game to, you know, try to get this outcome, that outcome, blah, 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 there was two things that I wasn't quite happy with entirely. Number one, the main one, which is with the reporter. I thought we did everything right, but yet at the end of the game, during the, well, right before the credits, it basically said that, oh, she went to go work with terrorists. And who's this Brenda character? I never heard that in the RoboCop universe, that I'm aware of anyways. I mean, again, I'm terrible with names, so who knows, might have been mentioned somewhere and I wouldn't know. Some small detail, who knows, who knows. It could have even been one of those news reports at the beginning of the movies and stuff. I don't know, I really don't know. That part was a little confusing. As for the politics stuff, that went in a different route than I thought it was going to. Why did Wendell betray us in the end? Because it made it sound like throughout the game that the other guy was the bad guy. But yet, I went for Wendell. Or not Wendell, I'm sorry. I'm saying Wendell. I'm sorry. Wrong name. What's the mayor's name? Oh, they just said it too. I'm sorry. I have Wendell on the brain right now. I'm sorry. Cusack, right? No. Yeah, no. Shoot, I can't remember. I'm sorry. Again, like I said, I'm terrible with names. Well, either way, the mayor we chose, okay, or yeah. Who was actually the mayor of the second film. Well, anyways, why did he betray us? And whatever happened to the other guy? And also another thing was, as for that little scene with Pickles and that one senator, was that senator brought up at any point during the game? I don't remember now. He might have been, but I don't know why. It just made it seem like we were supposed to know that guy. I mean, it doesn't need to be. It could just be something totally random just to, you know, put a little story for Pickles at the end there. But it just, the way how they played that out, it almost made me think like we ran across that name before, this person. I don't know. That particular character didn't make much sense there. I do like the fact that the people were eventually trying to fight for RoboCop in the end, stating, hey, he's one of us, come on. RoboCop needs rights too. Yeah, I wonder how different that would have been if I would have chose the other politician for mayor. Mills, I think it was. Yeah, I think that one I remember. But anyways, as for the game, whenever the old man was finally revealed in the robot, that sucked that the face, the screen wasn't showing the face. That it was just showing a black screen for most of the point. I mean, thankfully we did get to finally see the face halfway through all that, and then, you know, towards the end. I do like that it finally did correct itself, but I don't like the fact that it glitched out and we didn't see the face during it, because it made it seem so weird. It's like, wait, why are we looking at this blank screen? So yeah, it seems that's a bug that was never fixed, which is sad. Oh, anyways, I was looking up briefly here about the thing between the bad guy Wendell. There, I'm using it correctly this time. As to what exactly happened with him, like who exactly hired him, and yada yada yada. Well, anyways, so we know OCP hired him, okay, but it was never revealed specifically, at least not that I'm aware of, specifically the individual that hired him, and who was Wendell before the name change. I mean, should I say who is he? You know, because he said that's not even his real name. Okay, so then, well, then who is he? Well, anyways, I looked, Googled it while we were going through the credits there, and from what I could find, which this all actually makes sense, that's why I'm going to believe this, is that it most likely was the old man that had brought in Wendell to then try to help with the afterlife program, which is what the old man was working on. Okay, because the old man was the one who originally started the afterlife program, because, well, again, leading everything to the old man, you know, going into the robot, you know, his brain being put in there, and because of the fact that the old man got what he wanted, he didn't need the afterlife program anymore. Okay, so he well, either way, there was that, and then of course you figure whenever Becker came in, he pulled the project. So, well, actually, I think Becker was maybe the reason why there was no money transfer. Actually, I think that was actually that part. But either way, it was the old man who needed the afterlife program to do the whole thing with like the RoboCop 2 robot kind of thing, and then it had been the old man who brought in Wendell. And as for Wendell, the reason why he betrayed the OCP is because game-wise, it's like, oh hey, the old man's dead. Wendell is going to maybe try to take over things, you know, because since Becker's not doing anything for him, so hey, Wendell wants to take over, and well, you saw how well that went. But I'm trying to think of everything here real quick, so I don't want to miss anything, because this is it. After I'm done recording this, I won't be able to say anything more about this game or anything. So, I mean, unless they ever make a sequel, then we can come back and I can say new stuff. Let me see real quick here. I'm trying to, you know what, BRB, I'm trying to find something about that screen at the end. I said, what was that scene, or sorry, screen where it said, don't resist. Everything, there is no silver lining, don't resist. Yeah, anyways, BRB, let me look that up real quick. Okay, back, and after searching and searching and searching and searching and searching, I managed to find one thing on Steam, actually, where, and this was a bit of a stretch because it wasn't directly linked to this. I actually managed to find this. The discussion is, it says, They Live. Treyon's next game after RoboCop, question mark? And anyways, so, no, this will make sense in a second. Anyways, I'm going to read what it says here. Could Treyon be working on... Oh, actually, you know, hold on. Let me do something real quick here. As much as I love this music, let's just turn down just a little hair. Okay, a little too much. Okay, there, that's fine. The person says, could Treyon be working on a They Live game next? Question mark. Similar to Rambo, Terminator, and RoboCop, this is another cult movie from the 80s from none other than the master John Carpenter. Again, reading off this thing here. So, and the next paragraph starts, and this is the important part. This is the whole reason I'm reading this. The person says on the Steam forum, saying, RoboCop Rogue City has a lot of They Live Easter eggs and a side quest related to a murder of a woman. And right at the end of the game, final cutscene, there is also a They Live Easter egg when you see a hidden message on the TV briefly. Right there. Right there. That's... actually, they also note there is a little bit more here, but I'm not going to read that. That's not relevant here. But anyways, the point is that apparently the final final cutscene, that one scene in there, that message, is a They Live Easter egg? What? See, if you remember whenever I spoke about that, whenever we did the that side quest for that murder, I actually did catch on to one of the things that was, which I don't remember sadly, but I do remember mentioning in that episode, pointing out like, oh wait, does this seem like that one movie? And I try to describe it because I don't even remember if I did say the name or not because I don't think I knew. No. I don't remember now, but yeah, They Live. That's the name of the movie that I was describing, I guess, or talking about in that one episode, whichever one it was. And like I said before, which again, this was back in that episode, I said I never fully saw the film. I only saw like this small little section of it, just not even a section, not like a couple scenes, only a couple minutes, let's even say it that way, on TV, and I've never gotten to actually watch the movie, even though I would like to eventually maybe get the movie someday and watch it, but it's just, not exactly on the top of my list of movies to get, plus the fact, well, anyways, let me just move on. The point is that since I never fully saw the movie, that's why I didn't catch that reference at the end there. And also note, in this form here of this post, the person did say there has a lot, and again, this is the part, lot of They Live Easter eggs in a side quest related to a murder of a woman. Okay, well, anyways, see, myself, I think I only caught on to one Easter egg, one reference. So, you know what? I think it was with that guy we were talking to. I think the one who saw the crime scene. I don't remember, but either way, the point is, like I said, since I never saw the movie, I didn't catch on to this message at the end. But if the devs put all these Easter eggs in here, especially that big one at the end there, then I think this person's right about possibly having a They Live game next, which personally I can't see how they can turn that into a game based on my understanding what the movie is. Now again, I never saw the movie, but from what I understand of the movie, I can't see how they could turn that into a game. But then again, I don't know. I shouldn't be saying that. I need to go watch the movie, and then, maybe there is stuff in that movie that can be turned into a game. But it's just that the little bit I saw, which I guess would be more towards the beginning of the movie, it didn't feel like a movie that should be turned into a game. I don't know. Again, I can't really say. But either way, okay, so apparently that's what that scene was. There is no silver... Yeah, I think it was phrased like this. There is no silver lining, don't resist. I think that's how it was phrased. And, yeah, it's just still weird, though. I'm sorry, it's still very, very weird since that is not RoboCop. I mean, say someone like me who's watched RoboCop and never seen They Live, that scene just went right over my head. It's just, if they're not making a They Live game, then why is that Easter egg, why is that little thing in there? What's going on? What did it have to do with this game? Other than, well, the fact that I guess that movie came out around the same time this the RoboCop movies did. But still. I mean, again, I'm not saying anything bad against having the Easter egg, but I'm just saying that was like really thrown in our faces. It wasn't just something on the side. I mean, you can't miss that scene is what I'm getting at. So that's what I'm saying. They really pushed it right out in front, threw it in our faces, say, hey, look at this scene right here. Unlike, say, the Easter eggs in that one side mission that we did in downtown. I mean, yeah, that was like normal Easter eggs. If you know it, you know it. If you don't, then you just keep on moving on. But this was right in our face, so yeah, I don't get it. I don't know. But anyways, hey, if they ever do make a They Live game, then okay, fine. If it's worthy of a game, because again, like I said, I haven't seen it. Then yeah, I'll definitely play it then, coming from these devs. However, note though, if they do actually bring out a game on that, I definitely will make sure I get the movie and watch it ahead of time so I can know what is going on. So I will say that much. But yeah, anyways, as for anything else in this game, if I am missing anything, I am sorry. If I didn't show anything, I am sorry. I tried to show and cover everything I could throughout this playthrough. In terms of story-wise, I'm trying to remember if there's anything I'm missing, like, did the game forget to answer this? Did the game forget to answer that? And no, I can't think of anything. I think the game did answer everything and wrap up everything nicely in the end, from my understanding. But again, remember, for me, it's been, well, quite some time since I started this game. Let me just get a little... Oh, I gotta wait for the hard drive to load. It's been some time since starting this game, and it's been over the course of a month for me playing this game. So, I can't remember everything. It's not like I did this all one night and can remember everything off the top of my head. Let me see. How long has it been here? Let's see. It's definitely been over half a month. Definitely. So, yeah, wow. Anyways, you know what? If there's anything else, just check the description of the under the video for any notes. I might throw a note there if I can think of anything. If there's not, then it would just be the normal stuff you always see. What happens in the episode, blah, 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 blah. But anyways, if there's no, little thing that says note, then, yeah, I guess I didn't think of anything after this. But anyways, like I was saying previously in this playthrough, we'll eventually get to the Terminator game. Like I've said before, I do have a playthrough up already of the Terminator game on my channel, but it's from back when I was live streaming. So there's that, and also it's the PS4 version, so it doesn't have the DLC. But like I said, I will officially do a YouTube playthrough of the Terminator game, of the PS5 version that has the extra content and stuff eventually. It's not going to be anytime soon. I kind of wish it was after playing through this, but I really feel like I just want to rewatch through. I want to take the time to rewatch the movies, the Terminator movies and stuff before getting to the Terminator game, and that's not going to be for a while, so I would say at the earliest, maybe 2025 if I can fit it in, but who knows, some point we'll get to the Terminator game, the PS5 version, so we can see all the extra content, which I don't even know what even is the extra content. I don't remember now. It's been too long since I was able to get the PS5 version. Well, since the PS5 version came out, so yeah, I don't remember. I just know there's new content, and yeah, so we'll see all that in whenever we get to that. Well, anyways, that's going to be it for episode 16, the final episode of RoboCop Rogue City. We'll, of course, be back next time with a different game, so tune in to find out whatever that's going to be. And, like I said, if we ever have another RoboCop game, I'll definitely do it. Well, as long as it's on console, as long as it's on PlayStation, you know. And like I said, eventually we'll do the Terminator game. And like I said, if the devs of this game, if they ever make another game really, really good that I can play, then we'll also have that on this channel. Just like I said, if they do make that They Live, then fine, we'll have that, and whatever else they'll do later down the road, hopefully. But yeah, I guess that's it. Anyways, as for this game, do I recommend it? Yes, big time. If I was to review the game, what score would I give it? I would probably say anywhere between an 8.5 to a 9. Maybe 9.5. Okay, let's just go between 8.5 and 9.5, somewhere like there. I can't say straight 10 because there is some tiny bugs, there are some tiny issues, and some things that could have been improved and stuff. So I can't straight up say a 10. But again, considering just everything we've seen, yeah, I would definitely say anywhere between 8.5 to a 9.5. So yeah, that's what I'll say. Alright, well anyways, I think I covered everything now, so yeah. But anyways, again, it's going to be it for this episode, so until next time, keep on gaming.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong, and I